Welcome, fans of the Averett Sports Network. We're back again today at Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium to witness a women's lacrosse game against the Huntingdon College, and your Averett University Cougars. Huntingdon is 6-6, 4-3 right now in the USA South, and your Cougars are 10-3, 7-1 in the USA South. Today's game is going to be Averett's last matchup of the season until the USA South Conference starts on April 26th. Our starting lineups for the Huntingdon Hawks today is going to be number 1, Mia Hallbrook, number 6, Zoe Deslavier, number 10, Reagan Bullock, number 11, Mackenzie Wolford, number 12, Delaney Chappell, number 15, Jordan Alvis, number 17, Sydney Parfit, number 22, Peyton Beechler, number 23, Michaela Haas, number 26, Shelby Blair, number 52, Selena Owens Campbell, and in goal for the Hawks today is going to be number 18, Morgan Company. Starting for your Cougars is going to be number 1, Renisa Kinney, number 2, Morgan Deering, number 3, Faith Bolin, number 5, Kat J, number 11, Riley Leodore, number 12, Portia Davis, number 13, Lota Matila, number 15, Raven Felder, number 22, Hannah Mae Ayers, number 24, Elizabeth Peasley, number 30, Adriana Perez, and in goal for your Cougars today is going to be number 27, Kaylee Joblin. We're going to pause so the players on the field can get their starting lineups in and the national anthem, and we'll be right back with you for the start of today's game. Welcome back, fans. We're getting ready to start here. Before we start today, you can see number 18 for the Huntingdon Hawks over on the right side of your screen. She is 9 saves away from Huntington's school record of 345 saves in a career. So we'll see if she's able to notch that under her belt today. It looks like the first draw control possession is going to originally be picked up by the Hawks. Faith Bolin there is going to be able to take it back from her, so the Cougars will be able to have first choice at their offensive side of the field today. There's Perez there looking for Romero, I believe. Ball get knocked down. Ayers now be able to pick it up. She'll send it back up top to Felder and Perez. We're going to have a crossbody stick check call. So I believe that's Felder will get her first attempt at a free possession shot here. And she will be able to protect it and send it into the back of the net there. She'll have the first goal for today's game. Cougars are coming off of a big win this past Tuesday. They were able to surpass Hollins University 24-0. And that game was a little different than usual. I believe Hollins only had 10 players they were able to put up on the field when normal field is 12. And the Cougars, I believe, matched that. So they only brought 10 players as well and were still able to survive there. Headed back for another draw here. Peasy will be able to self-draw that one. Looks like the Cougars are stacking their defenders there. They're pulling one more player off the offensive side of the field and putting them on the defensive side of the field, but it will not matter for the Cougars right now. Peasley's able to capitalize off of that fast break there. She'll pull the Cougars up 2-0. We've got 13:53 left in today's game. We'll have a little bit of resituation on the circle here. We'll have a ball go wide. We're going to call a... There's definitely offsides there. I think the refs were trying to figure out if that was on Huntington or if that was on the Cougars, but they will let the Cougars have the ball. Bolin here looking at a fast break. She'll pull it back out. Looks like the Cougars are still looking at the same play. They were able to really capitalize off against Hollins. They have a player on each wing, and then they have 2 up top. So we have Perez and Felder up top here looking for a stack on the left side of the goal. I believe that was number 10. Reagan Bullock was able to knock that pass down, and she'll send it into the midfield. Number 13, Lota Matilla, will be able to pick it up. She'll try to send it over to Perez. It'll go wide, but a freshman, Kat J, will be able to pick it up there. I believe we had an offsides call there. Offsides on White. I think we had a defender put their step over the restraining line, the red line there on the 30. A ball will be given back to Huntingdon here. Cougars not giving the Hawks an easy pick up there. Hannah Mae trying to run in front of Wolford there to pick it up, but I think she was just a step or two ahead of the ball there. Cougars they're able to run down a lot of time off the shot clock here for the Hawks. All of their players are playing a great defense right now. I think that was number 6, Zoe Deslaviner. Tried to grab the ball there from Kopany. It'll get knocked down out of bounds. It'll be Cougars' ball, but she'll be able to check it right out of Jay's stick there. Get it right back for the Hawks. She'll try to switch sides of the field there and give it to Parfit. Blair here. She'll send it deep. Hawks here looking to get their first shot off. They're passing around, testing the Cougars defense here, trying to see how far they'll be able to pull their defenders in. Doing a good job of capitalizing off of those flip passes there and the screens. I believe that's number 26. Shelby Blair will get her first shot at a free position against Joblin here. She was able to pull the shooting space call there. She'll take her shot, but it'll go high. The Hawks will be able to maintain possession. I believe that was number 10. Reagan Bullock tried to take a shot there, but Joblin was able to snag that one out of the air. It went wide from the goal, so I don't think they'll call that a shot on goal. I believe they'll give Joblin that caused turnover there. Perez here looking to pull the ball up the field. She'll pass it over to Ayers. Not before the ball is able to go out of bounds. Kopany tried to clear the ball up to midfield there, and I think it went high. Went right over the head of Blair. We had a battle there for the ground ball, and I believe Huntingdon was able to pick it up. So they will try to settle it down. Michaela Haas there behind goal. Trying to look for the cutters. Beautiful turnover there by Jay. That's going to be a trip call on Huntingdon, I believe. That's a beautiful look there by Jay. She was able to see where that ball was going to get sent to. I believe she dropped it there, and I'm trying to see, I think that's number 2, Colby Jones, I believe, was able to pick that ball up. And so the Huntingdon Hawks are going to want to pull it back to their offensive side of the field, and their head coach, Brian Stanley, is going to call a timeout, our first time out of the game. As of right now, your Cougars lead 2-0. We've got 9:08 left in today's game, and we'll be right back in just a minute. And we are getting back ready here. Players are already moving. Huntingdon was able to call that timeout when they were on their offensive side of the field there, so that's where we're going to start back now. It looks like Huntingdon is going to do a similar play to the play that the Cougars were able to capitalize off of this past Tuesday. Trying to see here. Looks like they have two cutters on the left side of the field who are, going to move on to the right side when the ball changes. Not sure what they called on Portia Davis there. The ref put his elbow up. I'm assuming that was a high stick or something. That was number 12. Delaney Chappell there was up for her first free position. Joblin's able to save it. I think Joblin was looking for Davis there to send the ball out to, and Davis wasn't able to snag it, so it'll roll back out of bounds, and Huntingdon will get possession back here again. We'll have another shot there. That was number 15, Jordan Alvis. Her shot will go wide to the left. I believe this is the fourth time Huntingdon and Averett has matched up. I believe we're going to have a stick to the head called there. I believe that is on Jay. Last matchup that we had here was in 2020. Averett was able to win 12-4. It was a nice shot there by number 12, Delaney Chappell. Joblin would save that one as well. She'll send it out. The Cougars look like they're having a hard time keeping possession of the ball here. Bolin here, beautiful job being able to run down that sideline there, keeping possession of the ball. I believe that was 26. Shelby Blair was on her on defense there. It's beautiful by both of them. Cougars there. I believe that was Felder looking in for the trying to trick the defense there. The Cougars set up their offensive play with two on top and the cutters down low. And I think Felder was trying to fake them out there. She was able to take her shot. It bounced off the foot of Coppany there. I think the refs called either, I'm not sure it was a dangerous shot, but something against Felder, so they would award Huntingdon the ball back. We'll have another push call there on Perez. She'll run back. Huntingdon now with 60 seconds on their shot clock. We've got about 6 minutes left in our first quarter. It's a beautiful day out here at Daly Field. I believe the temperatures are just around 70. That was 23, took her shot there, Michaela Haas. It went high. I believe the referees are going to call Averett was closer to the out-of-bounds line there than Huntingdon was. So Joblin will get the ball back. She'll send it out to Jay. Jay with a bobble there. I think we're going to have a push call there, and the referees will award it to Jay. I think Huntingdon got a little bit confused. That was number 6, Zoe Duslinger. Try to check it out of the stick, I think, before the ref even blew his whistle. Jay now wanting to run the ball down the field. We're going to have another push call on Huntingdon. Jay's looking to start the ball. She's trying to look right now for some help. Perez there in the center field is uncovered as of now because I believe Jay has, two defenders standing there next in front of her. I believe the Cougars are going to be man up now. Trying to see who is that. I believe that is number 6, Zoe Deslinger. She'll get a card there. So the Cougars will be warming up. Huntingdon is doing a great job of putting a hard defense there on the Cougars. Peasley here looking into Perez. Perez, beautiful job. She tried to take her shot there, and it bounced off of Coppany's foot. She was able to get the rebound there. She's able to get the rebound. I think she tried to make a pass up to the top of the 12, and Coppany was able to see where she was passing it and just grabbed it right out of the air. Beautiful caused turnover for her there. She tried to send it out to number 15, Jordan Alvis. I think Alvis took a step over the restraining line there, so the Cougars will be giving the ball back. Cougars here trying to work out their plan. Felder there was a beautiful pass to Perez. Perez looking in to shoot, and she'll be able to draw the shooting space call there. That'll be her first shooting or free position shot, for the day. Beautiful bounce shot there. It'll get knocked away by Coppany. Deering there able to, with the chase, able to pick it back up. Jay there looking in. She'll see Perez. Kind of surprised they didn't give her a shooting space call there. And they will. I think the ref was just a second behind there. So Perez now up in just a few seconds up for her second free position of the day. See if she is able to find the back of the net with this one. Beautiful job. She sees Felder there right in the middle, uncovered. That was a beautiful play by the Cougars. Perez looking in. She was able to see that Felder was uncovered. And I don't think the Hawks were looking either. She passed it right off to Felder, who was in the center of the 6 right there, one-on-one with Coppany, and was able to send it back behind her. So that'll be goal number 2 for Felder today. The Cougars are now up 3-0 with 4:23 left in the first quarter of today's game. It was a great back and forth there. These two teams looked pretty evenly matched. Peasley there looking for the self-draw. I think the ball just rolled back behind her feet just a tad. I think we're going to have a cover call there on the Hawks. Perez will pick it up for the Cougars. She was looking for Felder there. Went high over Felder's head, but Ayers is able to pick it up, save the ball from rolling out of bounds. Cougars getting situated here. Cougars have done a great job this entire season of being able to capitalize off of passes from the top of the arc. Perez here. Beautiful. Again, Perez. Felder passed it back to Perez there. Perez tried to get around her defender there. Notice that she had a step or two on her, but wasn't quite far enough to be able to draw her stick back for a shot, but she saw Bolin there in the center and was able to pass it off. And Bolin again was, or I guess the first for today for Bolin, was able to find the back of the net in between Coppany's legs. Beautiful play there by the Cougars. They've done a really great job. I know the last game when they played against Hollins, I believe head coach Kelly Ryan was really wanting them to have a perfect pass, a perfect opportunity to shoot on goal. And this is really, you're able to see the outcome of that here in today's game. Cougars are finding those great passes. I believe we had a false move in there on the Hawks. Peasy will be able to pick up the draw. She's looking for the fast break here. She'll take her shot, but it'll go wide. Cougars there, you'll see. I believe Felder was looking for Bolin in the middle. Her pass went high. It'll roll out of bounds, and even though Deering was there ahead of her opposing player on the Hawks, since it was a pass that rolled out of bounds, it'll be awarded to the Hawks. Coppany here looking out. She'll send it out to Hallbrook. Hallbrook will change sides of the field there. I believe that was Campbell. 52, yeah, Selena Owens-Campbell there. She'll try to run the ball up the field. She'll get met with some resistance there. Try to pass it off to one of her teammates. And it'll get dropped. Matilda there trying to pick it up. The referees will give it back to the Hawks. Hawks, I believe, trying to look for the fast break there. It was kind of a jumble. Lost the ball for a second. And it looks like they're going to look to capitalize off of either a screen to the pass of the stack that you see the players running. We'll have a flip pass here. Beautiful open field there for Alvis. Believe she drew the free position shot there off the defender that was low. You got to watch where your feet are there. Yeah, she did. She was able to draw shooting space call on Davis. We'll have another call here. Believe that is on Steckroth. Not totally sure what the referee called on that one. I don't really think Steckroth was aware either. But Alvis was able to take her second attempt there. And that one will go wide. Beechler will bring it in for the Hawks. We'll have a drop pass there. Matilla, beautiful job, able to pick that one up. She'll get a push call there. She'll give it off to Davis. Davis crossing over. Wanting the fast break there. It'll get knocked out of her stick by Hallbrook, but she'll pick it back up. Cougars a little too moving their feet a little too fast there. I think Ayers down low was looking for Peasley. Peasley wasn't able to grab the ball. Bolin was luckily behind her and able to push it off. Cougars will drop it again. I believe that was Felder looking in for her shot, but Coppany was able to pick that ground ball up. She'll try to send it off, but it looks like the ball's going to roll out of bounds. A lot of back and forth today with these two teams. That was a Kinney looking to bring the ball up. It'll get knocked out of her stick by Alvis. Alvis here looking to send it low to one of her teammates there. It'll go too high. Jobbins able to pick it up, run it around, and that'll be the end of our first quarter. Your Cougars are up 4-0 going into the second quarter of today's game, looking to finish up this first half here. The last time the Cougars played Huntingdon, they were able to score 6 goals in the first half of their game, so they're on track here, up 4-0. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes and see what else these ladies can do today. And we're back here today, fans, looking to start off our second quarter of today's game. We have a little bit of a switch up here. Our Cougars are looking to score on the left side of the field here. And Peasy will be able to self-draw that one. She'll see Bolin here. Bolin looking for a fast break. She won't get what she wants there, so she'll pull it out and hand it off to Perez. Quick pass here. Deering is going to be able to save it. Trying to pick it up there. She'll hand it back off to Bolin. Looks like it's going to be Felder and Peasley here. Up top for the Cougars. Felder here looking in. Her shot will go high. Referees are going to call that Huntingdon was closer to the out-of-bounds line there. I'm not totally sure if I agree with them on that one, but the Hawks now looking to pull the ball up the field. We'll have a push call there on Steckroth. Huntingdon doing a beautiful job of being able to switch up the field here, making your Cougars run. Campbell is going to bring it in here. She'll send it up top with Alvis. Beechler looking for a crease roll there until it wouldn't give it to her. Hawks looking for a good play here. Yeah, we're going to have a push call there on 15, Jordan Alvis. She definitely forced her way through there, trying to get into the middle. Davis here is going to try to run the ball up for your Cougars. She'll get a couple push calls. Davis is great at be able to pull the ball up here for the Cougars. She'll take a shot here. That'll be a number save, or the third save for Company here. She's now just 6 saves away from breaking her school's record. We'll have a call there on Bolin. That was nice that the referee was able to tell Bolin there to keep better control of her stick. For checks there, you're looking for a quick one and done. Down and right back up. Looking for stick control there, I believe. The referee, she wasn't able to find that with Bolin's check. I think Bolin kind of put her stick in there and tried to pull the other girl's stick down. The Cougars, beautiful job being able to clear the ball. Perez here all by herself. She'll take a shot. Company will get a piece of it, but it'll go wide, and Ayers, beautiful job of being able to be a backup there. She'll be able to pull the ball back in for the Cougars. Peasley able to find Steckroth there. She took her shot. That's another save for Company. Huntingdon looking for another clear here. We'll send it up to the middle. We'll have a ball down. That was number 22. Peyton Beechler was able to pick it up. I think she was trying to look for the fast break there, but saw there was just a couple too many Averett players already in the 6. Beautiful defensive job there by Bolin, being able to keep her body right behind Beechler. Beechler was able to get a step on her. She'll take a shot there, and it'll bounce off the pipe. Huntingdon was able to field it. Referee stopped play there. I think they wanted a reset of the shot clock. We will have a turnover. I believe that was Steckroth there, was able to get it for the Cougars. I believe she was looking for Deering there. Deering not able to pick the ball up. Wolford there would pick it back up for the Hawks. She'll send it back low with Beechler. Hawks here looking at wanting to notch their first goal of the game, and they will. That was number 12, Delaney Chappell. Beautiful, beautiful job there. I think she sent it right in between the legs of Joblin. They will be able to put their first goal up on the scoreboard. Averett still leads 4-1. We've got 8:37 left in today's game, left in the second quarter of today's game. I believe the Cougars are going to call a timeout here, so we'll see you back here in just a minute. Man, we're back here, fans. Quick timeout there. Beautiful matchup there for the face-off. Boland's able to pick up the ground ball there. Not sure if you fans can hear him very well, but there's a lot of talking going on, which usually is a good sign for a defense and an offense there. Oh, beautiful. Peasley there up top. Saw Hannah Mae low right in front of the crease there. She was able to pass it off to Ayers. Ayers just turned her hips there, shot it, and found the top corner. Beautiful job there. Cougars now pull 5-1. We've got 7:55 left in the second quarter today. Cougars really stacking their defense there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on the defensive end. 2 on the offensive. Looks like the Hawks were able to grab that draw control there, but bobbled it quickly. Cougars were able to pick it back up. Looks like there was a couple of bad decisions there by the Cougars trying to pass it off. They had a couple outlets there that were uncovered. And I think Akinyi picked the one that was covered. They were able to knock it down. Jay came in quickly and was able to scoop that ground ball up. I think the Hawks, they got a trip call there. She definitely stuck her foot out there. Trip Jay up. Cougars will pull it back to their offensive side. Beautiful job there by number 10 for the Hawks, Reagan Bullock on defense there, able to pop the ball out of Peasley's stick. She will put it where it matters there, and they will give her the goal. Sorry, y'all, we were waiting a couple seconds there. I think the referees were trying to figure out if she shot the ball before the call or before the whistle, after the whistle. Believe they were going to be calling a shooting space anyways. But they will give the goal to Elizabeth Peasley, number 24, the grad student from Wilmington, North Carolina. Peasley recently in their last game on Tuesday was able to surpass her 300th goal for the season. That is a number that you really do not see often. I believe they were able to pull the ball off the field and save it for her so she could keep it as a memoir. I believe it was 2019 when Peasley was able, at Huntingdon, scored her 100th goal against them, and their head coach, Brian Stanley, I believe he, if I remember correctly, stopped the game there so that he could go grab the ball for her. Bowen here able to pick off. She's looking. We're going to have a flag out. I believe they're going to call it a shooting space. I think it kind of pushed on the line of a charge there for Boland, but they will give her the shooting space call. I believe that was the call first, was a shooting space, and then I think if they wanted to, they would have given her the charge. Ref's trying to talk it out here. I believe the rule for women's lacrosse is that whatever the first call is, that is what you stick with. And Boland will bury it there. Beautiful shot there. That is her second for the day today. She'll pull the Cougars up 7-1 with 6:20 left in the first half of today's game. Cougars really stacking their defense there. They've got 6 players there on the defensive end. It's a lot of girls to pull over the line there. Peasley holding on to the ball there. She wants everyone to get in. Beautiful job there. She was able to see Boland there. Boland took a shot. Beautiful save there by Coppany. And I'll have to count in a minute, but we're getting close to her breaking the school's record there. That was a gorgeous shot and a gorgeous save there. These two teams really matching up well. The score's not really showing it since the Cougars are up 7-1, but Huntingdon is really doing a great job, especially on the defensive end there. As we've seen, most of the game today has been defensive for them. They are not letting the Cougars have it easy. They are giving them the hardest time they can. They're knocking down a lot of these passes. We're going to have, I believe that was 22 there, Peyton Beechler. I think the referees, she took a shot there and Joplin was able to save it, but I think they're going to call that a follow through into the crease, and they're going to give her a card for it. Cougars are going to give the ball to Perez there, standing on the 6 meter. She'll want to start it off, so the Cougars are going to be up a woman. Perez here looking, great job keeping control of her stick there. They're going to give the Cougars a full shot clock now. Peasley there looking in. I think she tried to fake pass it to Perez there. Saw Steckroth there. Steckroth bobbled it a little bit there. She was able to, it bounced off the ground. She was able to pick it back up. And we'll have an interesting setup here. If you're looking at the Hawks that are on the left side of Steckroth, beautiful free position shot there. She was able to bury that. But what the Hawks were basically doing, they had one player with a stick on the butt of another Hawks player, and what they're basically doing is literally giving the one player that's standing up an extra push, literally an extra push, so that they can try to get in front of Steckroth there, but she is too quick just on her own and is able to bury that ball behind Coppany. It's a beautiful shot there for her first goal of today's game. That push there is often, I haven't seen that a lot in my career. Usually teams only do that when they know they're going to get outran. The Steckroth bet that goal felt really great to get the ball. Ball moves faster than your legs do, so Peasley there with a beautiful draw. Believe she's looking in for the fast break here. She'll find it. She'll be able to notch her first hat trick for today. She'll pull the Cougars up 9-1 with 4:25 left in today's game. We're getting close to a running clock here. Once a team is up 10 goals, that's when the running clock starts. And we'll get set for another draw here. Perez there, able to pick up the draw. Felder there with beautiful stick control skills. Believe that bounced off the pipe. She took a little tumble there. Referees are going to call just a couple seconds so she can get back up, put her headgear back on. Peasley again. I believe she was being face guarded there by number 15, Jordan Alvis, for the Hawks. I know from experience Peasley hates those face guards. They can get very frustrating very quickly, and most of the times her response to those is just like we saw just now, is to run right around her defender and put the ball in the back of the net. And she'll pull. The Cougars were just one goal away here from a running clock. some discussion here between the referee and the coach. Yeah, we'll have a check to the stick. You're only able to check the head of a woman's lacrosse stick. Peasley there finds Bolin in the center field. I believe she was at the 20, just above the 12. Bolin there goes on her own. I think there was at least 4 defenders there. She's able to find the back of the goal. That was really impressive there for the freshman. She'll pull up a hat trick today, and Bolin will start our running shot clock this afternoon. Bolin South, fresh off last week, won USA South Rookie of the Week. I believe we just saw why. I believe that is possibly the second time she has actually won Rookie of the Week for this season. She's definitely come in for the Cougars and definitely is leading with the bang. Perez there with a beautiful snag out of the air for a draw. They'll send it low. I believe that's DeLone here. DeLone looking in, saw Felder and Perez there. I think Perez tipped her stick back just a little bit too far, trying to take the shot. We're going to have a call on the Cougars here. I believe that's, trying to see the number 26 there. Shelby Blair would start the ball off for the Hawks. She'll send it up. Alvis now, looking at an open field. She'll get turned around pretty quickly. Beautiful job there on defense by Jay. She is definitely a very strong defender for the Cougars. I'm excited to see where her career is going to take her here at Averett. We did have an attempted shot there from the Hawks. It went wide. We're going to have a stick to the head call here on Jay. No card. I'm trying to see. The numbers are hard to see all the way up here in the press box. And that'll be our shot clock for the Hawks. They'll run it down. Just about 40 seconds left for the Cougars now. Joblin looking at Leodore and Akinyi here. She'll send it out to Leodore. Leodore, beautiful job protecting her stick there. She'll give it off to Bolin and run off. I believe Perez is going to come across now, yeah. And the Cougars will run the clock down. Beautiful job there by Leodore to get them back down to their offensive side of the field. I think the Cougars just didn't want to take the risk there. So they will end the first half of today's game off up 11-1 over your Huntingdon Hawks. We're going to head off for halftime here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes for the next half of today's game. Welcome back, fans. We're getting ready to start the third quarter of today's women's lacrosse game against the Huntingdon Hawks and your Averett University Cougars. Rotating possession here. The ball didn't go high enough. That's a new rule this year, is rotating possession. So Chapel will get the ball there. The Hawks here looking to score on the left side of the field. We're switching here once again. Every quarter we switch sides of the field. We do have a running clock still. Cougars are up 11-1. So we have to keep that in mind up here in the press box. Hawks here moving the ball around. I believe that's Haas there, yeah. She'll be able to pick that up for them. The Hawks do have a good majority of their attack players tying their team for goals. They have a lot of big goal scorers. The Cougars do as well. I think the Cougars do a great job of separating out. So far we have 5 goal scorers for your Cougars with 11 goals. So I believe the two teams are evenly matched. DeLone here, that would have been a beautiful fast break. She was looking for Steckroth. Steckroth will step out of bounds. It'll be Parfit here. Just hit the 12-minute mark here. Hawks here looking to notch their second goal on the day, looking to stop this running clock here to give them some more time. We have a battle here. Bolin is able to pick it up. She'll send it in the middle to Perez. Perez looking right down the center here. We'll see if she sees Steckroth. She will, and Steckroth's not able to pick it up there. Wolford will take advantage of that, and she will grab it. She tried to pass it off to Chapel there. I believe, yep, Jay is going to be able to pick up that ground ball for the Cougars. We'll have a battle there. I believe Jay dropped it. Chapel was able to pick it back up. Beautiful pass and assist there. Just didn't fully connect in. We'll have a second shot there. Joblin saved that one. She'll send it out to Akinyi there. Akinyi very quick. Very fast on her feet. She'll give it off to Peasley there. Peasley running hard here. She'll send it up top. Felder will be able to pick that one up. Beautiful job there by Felder. She saw Bolin was free there, was calling for the ball there, and I think Felder was smart enough to hold it. She drew a defender from low. She drew a Wolford there. So Felder will get another attempt at a free position now. And she will be able to put it in the back of the net. That was a beautiful job by Felder. And she will be able to notch her hat trick for the day. Hawks now need 2 goals to stop the running clock here today. Very smart player on the field. Number 15, Raven Felder. I think she wanted to pass it off there, but I think she knew that the players that were crashing were just too far away. They weren't leading with their sticks. They were leading more with their bodies. And I think she knew she was going to be able to pull that call there. Another call there, alternating possession. Peasley will be able to get the ball. She will be able to pull the fast break there. Beautiful job. I believe that's her 5th of the day. 1 away from a double hat trick. Cougars now pull ahead. Even further. Hawks now need 3 goals to end this running clock here today. However, with their 1 goal, there is no possibility for a shutout, which the Cougars have 2 of so far this season, I believe. Yeah, they had a shutout against at Greensboro, and then they had a shutout this past Tuesday versus Hollins. Huntingdon here with the draw. They are not giving up here. Believe that's going to be a stick to the head call there on Portia Davis. I didn't see that one up here in the box, but referees did. We have Jay behind. It's possible that was a call on a different player there. Lots of bodies here. The refs are, going to call it off. They'll give it to the Cougars here. Joblin here looking to start the clear. She'll send it over to Davis. I believe we're going to have a slash call there. Trying to see, I believe that's number 6 again. Kind of hard to see all the way up here in the press box. I believe that is number 6, though he says Deslevinger. Slash is the call there. Her coach trying to show her that following through, if your stick bounces off the ground or follows almost through all the way to the ground, that is what a slash classifies as. So Cougars here will be warming up. Jay tried to take a shot there. Beautiful save by Kopeny. Nice job by Steckroth, who's able to knock that pass down. DeLone here all by herself. Beautiful job Oh my goodness, that was one of the prettiest goals I think I've seen in a while here. Beautiful fake shot. She faked high and then went high. Usually it's fake high, go low. Beautiful job by DeLone being able to fake out Copen there. She will notch her first for the day. Copen just 3 saves away from breaking that record. That was a magnificent play there by the Cougars. Steckroth able to knock that pass down, sees DeLone there. And smart choices by DeLone, puts the ball in the back of the net. Beasley here looking for the fast break. She will get the ball knocked out of her stick there. She's able to pick it back up, but the Hawks will be able to stop her fast break there. We've got about 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter today. Cougars are up 13-1. They look like they're going to start their play here. Felder looking in, try to take her shot, but it'll go wide. She'll go again here. Knocked herself up there. I think she hit her stick off of her shoulder. She's down here. Looks like she's holding her side there. She probably might have got hit in the side there. Might have fallen hard. Copen here looking for the clear. Quick legs there by number 26, Shelby Blair. She'll pull the ball to the Hawks' offensive side once more. We'll have a push there called on Davis. I think she did extend there. Trying to get the ball back. We'll have an isolation here. Steckroth, beautiful job. Cougars defense is really looking great today. Megan Emma, beautiful job causing a bobble there. We'll have a call there in favor of number 22, Peyton Beechler. I believe they called shooting space. Too much commotion I wasn't really able to see up here, but she will be able to, she will have the center hash here for a free position shot against Joplin. Cougars will crash quicker than she will. I think the ref is going to call a stick to the head there on Jay. Beautiful job there by Joplin. Beautiful save. She sees Jay all by herself there in center field. Beautiful job by Jay seeing Deering. Deering there looking, I believe that was Torre. I think they're going to call Torre in the crease. That was definitely should have been a check to the head. Hawks quick clear over onto the offensive side of the field to Beechler. I believe that's number 10. Rachel Rios is now on her. We'll have another ground ball there forced by Portia Davis. Beautiful job. She's able to pick it back up, too. She'll try to send it over to Deering. Deering not able to grab it. It'll go out of bounds. It's Wolford will start the ball off. She tried to send it there to number 26, Shelby Blair, but Peasley is able to grab a hold of it. She's looking at a fast break there. Not quite sure. I think it bounced off a Copen's stick there. We'll have two midfield calls there on Deslevanger. 16 seconds left in the third quarter here. Huntingdon looking to score. And it looks like they will, yeah. And that'll be the end of our quarter here. Trying to see who the goal was for. Can't quite catch the number. Sounds like the guys on our PA aren't able to see her number either. Believe that's number 6. I guess we'll have to have a talk with our staff back here in the press box and see who had that goal, and we'll have it for you. The score now is 14-2 in favor of your Cougars, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes after this quick break in between quarters. All right, we're getting ready, fans, here to start back with our first quarter, or our last quarter, excuse me. That last goal there in the third quarter was number 6, Zoe Deslevinger. Huntingdon will be able to pick that first draw up. Skip pass here. We'll have a shot by number 30. Excuse me, 52. Looked like a 3 from up here. Selena Owens-Campbell. It'll go wide. I think they're going to have a charge call there for Beechler. Perez here looking to pull the ball up. Jay will be able to pick it up there. She'll give it off to Felder. Felder will send it low with Torre, I believe. Torre trying to take her shot. It'll go wide. Looks like Bolin is able to pick it up there for her. Cougars not quite happy about that one. Getting to the end of the game here, starting to get tired, stopping, moving their feet. That's when, mistakes happen like that. The ball gets dropped. Steckroth there trying to look in. Huntingdon will try to pick it up. Beautiful snag there by Bolin. She'll pull it back out. Total reset for the Cougars there. Guess they're going to give that save to Coppin there. Huntingdon doing a much better job of getting their clears up the field here. They will pull it back to their side of the field. Looks like we're going to have another isolation here. Beautiful crash there by the Cougars on number 12, Delaney Chappell. Beautiful job by Jay there. Definitely tripped up her offender there on her own. She was definitely mad. Banged her stick down on the field there. Was mad she didn't get the push call. Felder here. She'll send it low to Torre. Torre looking for Bolin in the middle, and Bolin will find the back of the net once more. Beautiful job there. Bolin will pull the Cougars up 15-2. We've got Probably just about 10 minutes left here once everyone gets resituated. Nine and a half minutes here. Believe they're going to have a false start there. Cougars will get the ball. Peasley here running down the middle. She'll take her shot. Nice save there, or block there, perhaps by Coppin. Looks like Peasley took a hard hit there. I'm not sure. I think we were following the shot there up here in the press box. Not quite sure. Refs did call a push. Looks like the referees are trying to discuss the call here. She'll get up here. Taking it slow. I don't see any limping so far. She might have gotten the breath knocked out of her. I think we've all had that happen to us a couple different times. That's not something fun. It keeps you down for a couple of seconds. Lucky for the Cougars here, there's only 9 minutes left in today's game, so I think they'll pull. Looks like they're going to pull Jay in place of Peasley. Referee's waiting for her to get off the field safe. And we'll start the ball back. I believe it's low, with Bolin. You can see just how hard both of these teams are playing today with that. They both want it really badly. And even though Huntingdon is down probably about 12 there, they will not give up, and neither will Perez. She is able to find the back of the goal today as well. That is her first goal for the day, actually. She'll pull the Cougars up 16-2. We'll reset pretty quickly here. Steckroth now up for the draw. She'll have Jay and Perez on the circle. Looks like we're going to have Dana Stottlemyre, Rachel Rios, Shayla Romero and Megan Emma and Portia Davis over on the defensive end now. Steckroth able to self-draw that for her. She's looking ahead for Perez. Perez is not able to pick it up, but Coppany will be able to pick it up. She'll try to send it over there. Stottlemyre trying picking it up. Torre able to get control back of it. She's looking for Davis there. Or referees are gonna call offsides on White there. Unfortunate mishap there for the Cougars. But they will be able to grab the ball back. Beautiful job there by Felder. She's looking in uncovered. She'll have a trip call there as well. And they will put her on the hanging hash for a free position. She'll send it up top to Bolin there. And we'll have a sub in here for goalie. Number 26, Emily Eby, is now in goal for your Cougars. Beautiful job there by Steckroth. Beautiful crease roll there. She's able to find the top right of the goal. That'll be her second for the day. She'll pull the Cougars up 17-2. We've got 6 minutes counting down here. Beautiful job by the Cougars of keeping their momentum here after Peasley was taken off the field. Looks like it might be an ankle injury that Peasley had. It's going to take her out here. Steckroth there with a self-draw, but it'll get knocked down. We're having a couple pushes here. It's going to get caught on the Hawks. Jay will get it. She'll send it over to Steckroth. I don't think the ref saw the stick to the head there. I think he was going to call that a push. The Cougars will be able to settle it down, however. Shayla Romero, number 19, Shayla Romero now over on the offensive side for the Cougars. Davis as well. Davis taking a shot, but it'll be saved by Coppin. Coppin will send it out center field there. It's going to be number 10, Rachel Rios, and number 22, Peyton Beechler, fighting over that ball there. Megan Emma in for the save. She'll send it over to Jay. 4 minutes left in today's game. Referee's wanting a reset of the clock here. Punching back and forth here. It's number 23, Michaela Haas will get the ball. She'll try to send it over, and Steckroth will be able to pick it off. Fans not happy with that call there. That was definitely a was definitely a slash. Should have been a slash call there, but it was not safe. Almost a slash to the head almost took Steckroth down. Fans not happy with that call, but the Cougars will get the ball back on their offensive side of the field here, looking to score again. Bolin looking for her options here. Steckroth trying to pull that shooting space call. Didn't quite get it there. I believe Davis tripped over herself there. Took the shoe off of her defender. Hawks will get the ball back. He'll try to send it out middle field. Stottlemyre trying to pick it up for the Cougars. It'll go out of bounds, and they will give it to the Hawks here. .23, Michaela Haas is going to be able to get her next free position shot off of a push call there. Emily Eby now about to see her first shot of the game. And Haas will be able to put it back. She will pull the Hawks up to 3 goals now. We've only got 30 seconds left, and we still have a counting clock here. A running clock, excuse me. So now the freshman number 10, Rachel Rios, going to take the draw. She has Jay and Bolin on the circle for her. 10 seconds now. Ball will go wide. Bolin will pick it up. She's battling the clock here. And it's going to run out on her. And that is the end of today's game of your Averett University Cougars battling the Huntingdon Hawks. Your Cougars are going to win 17-3 today. Thank you for joining in with us. This is going to be, I believe, the last home game for the women's lacrosse team here. It's their last match until the USA South Conference tournament starts on the 26th. So the Cougars will have some time to reset and get some practice in before they head off for the tournament. Lots of other games happening this weekend and the next weekend on. I believe baseball is on right now. They started at 3 o'clock. Thank you for joining us here on the Averett Sports Network, and we will see you next time.